in the midst of winter, of course, a great time to plan a trip. So we have CBS News travel editor Peter Greenberg joining us now in studio. Thank you so much for coming on. It was good to see you.
Happy to be here.
You're here in Boston for the Travel and Adventure Show this weekend at the Heinz Convention Center. We want to talk to you about some fun vacation tips, that sort of thing, travel tips. But let's first get into this issue with Iran and the Ukrainian Airlines jet that went down Tuesday. Indications are, at this point, it was not mechanical failure. What do we know at this point about what took down that Boeing 737-800?
Well, in a situation like this, the investigators are looking very closely at the metal on the ground. Which way is it bent? Is it bent inwards or outwards? And the indication right now is it's bent inwards, which means it was something from outside the plane. The video that we've seen seems to indicate this plane was on fire before it ever hit the ground. Another indication. Canadian authorities and U.S. authorities are now saying they have radar information that Iranian missiles locked on this 737 as a target, and now they're drawing the conclusion that it had to be at least one, if not two missiles.
Another concern for flyers right now is the Boeing 737 MAX plane. American Airlines, Southwest, United, many more all fly this plane. Not right now because it's grounded. Where does the investigation stand into that, and how is that impacting travelers right now?
Well, the airlines have basically stabilized knowing that this plane's not going to be operating at least until May. And even maybe beyond that, depending on how many different foreign countries will then recertify it. And it will get recertified. They have fixed the software problem. They haven't fixed the public's problem. They haven't fixed the optics problem. And that's a longer road. But right now, this investigation is going to go into a criminal phase because it's what did Boeing know and when did they know it? And when you get the answers to those two questions, we're back at Watergate. I would not be surprised to see some Boeing executives hire criminal defense attorneys at this point because there's a chain of email that seems to indicate they knew they had a problem before the Ethiopian crash, before the Indonesian crash, before any of the crashes. And you would think that the Indonesian crash would have been the biggest wake-up call, but they didn't wake up.
Let's switch gears a bit and talk about the hot places to go in 2020. What are some places that you're highlighting this year for folks to maybe go that they haven't thought of going before? Well,
this is one I know nobody's thought of going to before. It's the island of St. Helena. And you don't know where it is. And nobody knows where it is.
I'll be honest.
It's 1,200 miles east of Angola and about 1,800 miles west of Brazil. It's smack dab in the middle of absolutely nowhere in the South Atlantic. But it's an amazing place. It's one of the last of the British overseas territories. There are about 4,000 people who live there. But the reason why this place is so cool, this was the place the British exiled Napoleon. And most people think he was exiled to Elba. Well, he was, but he escaped. And then he fought the British at the Battle of Waterloo, and he lost. And the British were so angry at him, they said, okay, we're going to send you to the one place you can never get out. That was St. Helena. And interestingly enough, here we are in the year 2020. They just got an airport. That's it. Before that, the only way you could get there was by a Royal Mail ship that left once every 5 weeks from Cape Town. That was it. So they have an airport, brand new airport, one flight a week. So if you miss the flight, you're in St. Helena for 14 days. But
like
you know
Napoleon.
What? Count me in. This is an amazing place. You got to go. It's just untouched territory and great people.
You're recommending Puerto Rico as well.
Yes.
Despite everything that's going on with the earthquakes there, why are you recommending Puerto Rico?
Two reasons, and I feel very strongly about this. The best time, and it's going to sound politically insensitive, but it's not. It's practically sensitive. The best time to travel to most places is after they've had a civil disturbance or a natural disaster, because they depend on you. You'll have a better experience. You can even participate in the recovery if you want, but you'll, in general, have a much better experience, and you won't be standing in line. You actually experience the culture the way it was meant to be with the people who actually live there.
Window or aisle seat? Where do you stand on that?
Oh, always window. You know why?
Why? I'm aisle.
I'll tell you why. Oh, no. You don't have legroom. You get beaten up by the beverage cart.
I'm okay with that.
The reason why you have the window is you go to the bathroom at the airport.
Okay.
Now you have nobody crawling over you during the flight. That little corner, you can lean your head up against it. It's yours.
I get a little claustrophobic in that
Then
seat.
don't get on an airplane these days because they're all full.
That's true. Bare feet, where do you stand on? I argue the air marshals should get involved in people who take their shoes and socks off.
People should be taken off the plane at the moment that it happens. Meaning, open the door, get them out.
Get them out right there.
Yeah.
We're landing the
no
plane.
toenail clipping on the plane, or you have to deal with me.
That might be a federal crime, actually. Peter Greenberg, he's going to be appearing at the Travel and Adventure Show at the Heinz Convention Center this weekend. Where can people catch you there?
Saturday and Sunday, that's right online, travelandadventureshow.com. and I'll be there answering questions as well.
CBS News travel editor Peter Greenberg, thank you so much for joining us.
You got it,
Appreciate it.
man.
It was good to
Thanks.
see you.
You got it. Anytime.